What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod and welcome to another episode of Yugioh Chat. Now first off, let me give a couple of quick shout outs. The first one going out to AsianwtihHat, the second one going out to MachineOverlord, the third one going out to TeamTroopDupeScoop, that's a really cool name, and the fourth one going out to ClanCOK. Now if you guys could, please go check out their channels. I'm going to have links to them in the description bar below as well as in annotations somewhere here on the screen. I'm sure any kind of help and feedback would be most appreciated by them. So if you could like, rate, comment, subscribe to their stuff, I'm sure that stuff will be most appreciated. Now, with that kind of said, I'm going to be attending the Los Angeles Regionals, or at least I'm hoping to, here at the end of October. I wasn't able to go to the Anaheim one earlier this month because my work would not allow me the time off. I've put in my request for the Los Angeles one, and I seem to have got a good vibe from it that they're going to approve it, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. It still has not been 100% okayed, but I'm really hopeful. I think I'm going to be going. I've already talked to a bunch of my buddies who are going to be attending the event, and we're making plans to all go together, so it should be pretty cool. So if you're going to be at the Los Angeles Regionals, please make sure to come find me and say hi. I'd love to meet any of my subscribers and whatnot that are out there. I haven't been to a big event since the 100th YCS, so I'm really looking forward to getting back out there. And that kind of leads me into this week's discussion, and that's going to be on what decks people choose to take to big events. Now, are you the kind of person who really likes to take one of the big main meta decks? Or are you the kind of person who likes to try and think outside the box and come up with something really innovative and take that tier 5 deck or whatever it is and make it into that tier 0? Show up at the event, nobody sees this deck coming, and just rape face on everybody. Something kind of like, I don't know, Psychics that just happened recently at a YCS. Is that something that you like to do, or are you kind of the player who kind of shies away from that? You want something that's well established. Now for me, I usually don't like to play the real meta heavy decks. I don't know what it is. Even going back to my first regionals that I attended, I think I took like a Relinquish deck of all things. And I remember my friends were like, why are you taking that deck? And I was like, well, it's really fun to play and it does really well and people don't see it coming. They're like, yeah, but it's Relinquish. How far can you really get? And it's true, I did really well, up to a certain point, and eventually, the combo-licious aspect of my deck started to fall apart to better decks and better players. It was my first big event, so I was a little unprepared for things. And, I was playing Relinquish in a Monarch-heavy format, so it is what it is. Some would say I got what I deserved by taking that kind of deck, but, ever since that first time, I've never really wanted to play like something that was super meta. I mean, I used to really enjoy playing windups last format when everybody thought they were garbage. I used to try and think outside the box and come up with different ways to make windups really playable. And now that windups are played by everyone, I kind of shy away from them. I just don't have the urge to play them anymore. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, to me, playing the super heavy meta decks just doesn't cut it. Just not what I want. I want something different. I mean, people always side for the meta deck, so once you go into round 2 and round 3, you're going to have some massive hate going against you as well, which is understandable. But if you take something a little more different, a little more out of the box, when they go into game 2 and 3, they're looking through their side deck and they're like, what do I have to combat this? What do I have that can kind of stop this? Now, I've been testing recently a lot of different decks. I've been testing everything from Evils to Chronomaly to all kinds of different stuff, and I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to take when I go. I might go with something like, I don't know, Synchron, or I don't know. We'll see how it kind of goes. I mean, I have the stuff to take for windups, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I have the stuff to take for heroes, but I don't think I'm going to take that either. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But the big question is, what kind of player are you and why? Are you the kind of person who likes to rely on the meta decks? If so, why? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know why you think it is that one should play a meta deck at a big event. If you're the kind of person who likes to be innovative and think outside of the box, why is it that you choose that? Let me know in the comment section as well. And I guess that's it for this week. This is GalacticGod, out.